Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dan, the voice behind ThatKaitoDan, and welcome to my reaction to RWBY's World of Remnant all about the Schnee Dust Company. So, judging by the release schedule with these sort of things and the time of the month, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, folks. Yeah, this is going to be coming out on Christmas Eve, if I'm correct. Which is just weird to think of, doing a video like this for Christmas. But here we are with another World of Remnant to watch. And I do believe we are going to have another episode next week. So we got a RWBY episode on Christmas as well. That's going to be completely strange. But anyway, the Schnee Dust Company. I'm surprised I didn't want one beforehand. But it's, thinking on it, it's a key topic that we do want more information on. Like the formation of the company. How does Jacques play into it? How does Weiss, Whitley, Winter, how does their mother play into this? Any kind of history in the Schnee Dust Company is actually kind of welcomed, and I'm kind of kicking myself that I didn't want to have one beforehand. I was focusing on other kind of topics that I wanted. But enough rambling, let's get into this. So, I'm all set to go. We'll begin in 3, 2, 1, click. RWBY World of Remnant. Schnee Dust Company. Let's see what you got for us, Crow.
Alright. What was I supposed to talk about next?
Still sounds like he's having a lesson. Or teaching one.
Oh boy. Yeah, okay. I've got a few words to say.
I had a feeling he would have some words to say about this because of his negative opinion in that.
Entitled monopolizing SNOB.
Pretty strong negative opinions.
No matter how many little people they gotta step on to make it happen.
Is that a professional opinion there, Crow?
That's just my opinion. As you all know, our survival in the world of Remnant depends almost entirely on a crystallized substance known as dust.
Yep.
It powers our cities, fuels our machines.
This just reminds me of Ragnar from Valkyria Chronicles, which is a game series I love. Get into that series, it's great.
Nowadays, it's almost impossible.
Like World War II meets Fire Emblem. But anyway.
Snowflakes stamped on the box. But it didn't always used to be that way.
Right.
Nicholas Schnee was the son of
Nicholas Schnee?
Turned soldier. Born just after
Wait,
the Great War.
hang on, is that a reference to flipping Santa Claus? Is Nicholas Schnee Santa Claus in RWBY? Because St. Nicholas?
Atlas was in a transformative period.
Right.
They found themselves on the forefront of technology, but realized they depleted nearly all of their natural resources.
That's when they hit that big dust resource.
That's where old Nick.
Yeah, he's got to be a reference to Santa Claus. He's got a red scarf and, well...
Young Nicholas Schnee decided to spend his days at combat school.
Jeez, Santa's packing.
Alongside his father in the Twin
Reminds me of Rise of the Guardians.
And any time in between, learning everything he could about anything he didn't know.
Very hard-working.
The kid had a fire in his belly. When his father died, he left his son everything he had. It wasn't much, but it was enough for Nick to set his plan into action.
Right.
He left school, rallied all the men he could afford.
Oh, so they were the guys that found like that big deposit that was shown in the Atlas World of Remnant.
Wouldn't you know? He actually pulled it off.
Right. Okay, cool.
Fast forward
Go Nick.
just a few years and the name Schnee suddenly meant something. Quality, affordability, trust.
Elements we don't see today.
All those years spent in combat school were so that Nick could personally oversee every new expedition.
Any markers on Dragonland or Menagerie? Doesn't seem like it.
And it's how the Schnee Dust Company
Goes Nick. He seems like a very positive person. Far more considerate than Jacques.
It's also what led to an early retirement.
Uh-oh.
Nick had started a family that missed him, and his body was tired. Years of working in dust mines can have some nasty side effects on your health.
Yeesh.
And so enters Jacques
Gillet. So he did marry into the Schnee family.
Jacques decided to take the Schnee name over his own.
Right.
He was a lot of words. Most importantly, he was a cunning businessman.
Ah, Crow.
Jacques managed to convince Nicholas that he was the perfect man to run the SDC in his place. And
So we got that theory confirmed that he did marry into the family. I have to find what gelée means.
The Schnee Dust Company has become more.
So he at least backed up his words in terms as a businessman.
But at the cost of the company's soul.
He's just a real dick about it.
Dangerous working conditions, doing whatever it takes to destroy the competition.
Stuff that he just laughs off.
Schnee doesn't care about people. He cares about winning.
Winning.
And making sure he's got the best damn PR team in the world.
There's too many comments we could say about that kind of stuff in business.
But as for what it'll mean tomorrow, well, your guess.
Why? Yeah, she's gonna have the big impact on the Schnee Company's future. So that's it. Very interesting. So we got information about Jacques finally actually being confirmed as marrying into the family. Jacques Gelée. I'm definitely gonna have to find out what that means. I'll put it in my eventual analysis of this video. And Nicholas Schnee, he has to be a reference to Santa Claus, because of course Saint Nick and all the Schnees are based on fictional characters or people like that who have snow or ice elements, and of course Santa Claus lives up in the North Pole, so it fits. And yeah, it definitely seems like before Jacques came in, the Schnee Dust Company was far more considerate, far more mindful of those that needed the dust, and Nicholas's practices were far more kinder than how Jacques runs the company nowadays. I wonder though if Nicholas is alive. They just said that he has an early retirement. No mention at all if he's, well, dead or whatever. But yeah, definitely interesting. I think that's all I'm going to get out of it for now. Of course, if you guys don't know, I do analysis videos of these sort of videos as well. So be sure to check out my analysis for this World of Remnant. And make sure you share your comments down below as well. How did you guys feel about this World of Remnant? I quite liked it. It's definitely one of the more informative World of Remnants we had. And some really good design elements into it as well. Good stuff. Again, leave your comments down below. Like and fave the video if you wish. And make sure you do subscribe and click on the bell to know when new uploads are out. Also, follow me on Twitter as I leave a ton of updates for future content there, as well as anything to do with RWBY or anything else on my mind. But for now though, again, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, and I hope the episode doesn't kick us all in the feels a bit too much. But until then, have a good day or good night, and peace out.